guys, and welcome to today's video. So today it's A-level results day, and as I promised in my previous videos, I'm going to open my A-level results on my YouTube channel so you guys can see exactly what I get. But firstly, what I wanted to do is kind of like explain the situation up to this point. So basically explain what I got in my GCSEs, in my AS levels, and then I'm going to open my results and you guys can see exactly what I got in my A levels this year. So going back to GCSE, in my GCSEs I worked so hard. Like, I found GCSEs quite kind of like enjoyable just because you had the variety of subjects and it wasn't so in depth as it is in A-level, and I just really just enjoyed learning and doing the revision and all things like that. I found that when I was doing my GCSEs, I was so determined to get my A stars that I kind of didn't really care what I was learning. I just came home, did the revision and just worked so hard because I was so determined to get my A stars. And that's kind of how my GCSEs went. My motivation at GCSEs was the end grade. Like, I wanted to get my A stars. I ended up leaving secondary school with 8 A stars, 4 A's and a B. And the B was in further maths, so can't really complain about that. And then I also, alongside my GCSEs, did 2 AS levels. So I got an AS in English Language and Literature, which I got a C in, and I also did an AS in Religious Studies, which I got an A in. So secondary school just went so well. Like, I was so motivated, so determined to get the grades that I really wanted, and I ended up with them. So it kind of just shows that as long as you have the sort of motivation and determination, you can really do well. So after doing so well in my GCSEs, I kind of had the idea that I really wanted to do medicine, and that was kind of like my next motivation, was going on to do medicine at uni. I decided that the best A-level options for me would be to do chemistry, biology and maths, and then also do an extra one which I was kind of like interested in, which would be law. So I was doing chemistry, biology, maths and law at AS level in year 12. I kind of didn't have a sort of full understanding of what medicine would entail. So I ended up going to a hospital and doing some work experience with one of the consultants that work there. And it was very interesting, but I knew that medicine is definitely not for me. And after that, I kind of really lost like motivation because I couldn't see any purpose to my A levels. So after that point, I kind of just lost my way, in a sense that I didn't know what my A-levels were going to lead to. I just didn't see the point in them. Kind of didn't really see the point in chemistry or biology anymore, and I wasn't enjoying them at the time either. I just found them really sort of heavy, stressful subjects, and also maths as well. Like, I found that just so different to GCSE, but the only subject I was really enjoying was law. So it's kind of weird how I changed from GCSE to A-level, how the subjects at GCSE level that I loved, like chemistry and biology, I really didn't like when it went to A-level. So it was kind of like an eye-opener that the more in depth you go with something and the more you start to understand it will really show whether you enjoy a subject or not. At that point, I became much more interested in sort of makeup, the cosmetic industry, and also how things are marketed in that industry. So I was doing sort of like a lot of research outside of school just on my own and understanding things, testing products and all things like that, and that kind of led to me wanting to start my YouTube channel as well, just because of my sort of love and interest in makeup. And I've done sort of makeup training courses and things like that all in my spare time outside of my A-levels. And yeah, so that led to my AS results, which I got an A in law, I got a C in chemistry and biology, and then I got a D in maths. So I was a bit upset with the D in maths because I did like try as such, but maths is maths. So that was my results at the end of year 12. So having realised that I really dislike chemistry and biology, I decided that I wanted to pick up one of the AS levels I did in year 11. So I decided I might as well pick up the A I got in ASRE and continue that on into year 13. So in year 13 I carried on the subjects of law, religious studies and maths. So then I went on to do my A2, and all my grades from the last year did continue on to year 13. So I had an A in law, an A in religious studies and a D in maths. So at the end of year 13 I decided that I want to redo some of the maths modules and try and like bring those grades up. So I redid 2 of my papers the summer of this year, and then I also did all my other A-level exams as well. So yeah, that's kind of like my schooling history. I also did apply to university just because I felt like I ought to really, and the pressure from the school is so much when it comes to applying to university that it was kind of just to get the teachers off my back as well, sort of thing. So then I applied to Reading University to do a consumer behaviour and marketing degree. So it's quite a like specific course that I applied to, and I got an offer. I got originally offered AAB, and then they gave me an unconditional offer in the end. So I have got an unconditional offer at Reading University, and it is a deferred entry. So I will not be going this September, but I may be going the September after. But I'm still not 100% if university is for me, just due to the fact that I really just didn't enjoy my A-levels. That is the situation there. So I have got a place at university if I want to go, but we will see. So, and even though A-levels are clearly important, I feel like you can do whatever you want to do if you have the drive, the determination, and you just don't give up. I feel like that's way more than whatever this piece of paper says about me. So I've got my A-level results here. I'm going to open them now and see exactly what I get. Let's do this. I knew it! So, I've got oh no. Okay, so I don't know where to start with the good or the bad. So firstly I'm gonna go for law because that is clearly my best subject. So I got an A in law, which I'm like so pleased with. Like, I wasn't expecting that. The exams went okay, but to get an A in law, wow. And then I got a B in religious studies, which, wow, like I was not expecting that. But wait for this one. I got a U in maths. I knew it though. I didn't like know anything. So what did I get? So, oh my god. So the breakdown of my maths A-level. So I retook core, if you guys know what I'm talking about then you'll know, but basically the 2 retakes that I did were core 1 and core 2, and I got a D in both of them, and then C3, C4 and D1 I got a U in all of them, so I really did fail. Oh god. And then law, I got a D in one of the units and an A in one of the other units, and then RE I got a B and a C. So yeah, that is my A-level results. If you guys want to see, I will hold it up to the camera, just cover up my address. There we go. So that is my A-level results. So ABU, what more could you want? That is my results, and yeah, they don't define you, so do whatever makes you happy and just enjoy life. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you enjoyed watching me open my A-level results. If you guys want to see more videos and see what I get up to in the future, please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more videos, and I shall see you all very soon with another video. Thanks guys, bye!